Welcome back to the channel. We are doing some American Truck Simulator. I haven't been in there in a little bit, so we just got a map update. I did get New Mexico. Wyoming is coming in a couple of days, probably when that comes along. I will get that one as well. So we're going to check the job market, maybe do another quick run. I don't know, we'll see. See what we can get that's somewhere we haven't been yet. This is New Mexico, which we have not been in New Mexico at all. So, a lift truck. This one's Steamboat Springs. I don't know. This is simple enough. We'll do this one. We'll take the job. It's probably going to be a couple episodes by the looks of the length. Hopefully we make money on it and not lose money. $1,300 miles. We're getting a lot bigger mileage loads now. This is a double load too. They gave me a half tank of diesel. Gotta love that. Means we gotta think about fueling up rather soon. I think all of these locations that I don't ever recall being in this town before, city, whatever the hell it is, and we haven't been in New Mexico, so we're going to discover some new spots along the way. And if we feel like we're making good enough time, we'll stop and hit some of those viewfinder things, or whatever the hell they're called. And while you're at it, if you're watching and enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. We do appreciate it. It helps keep things going. Gotta slow it down. We're in the town here. Of course, we're going to run into red lights. Hopefully the AI will act a little differently than they have in the last episodes where I'm going along and they're driving like crackheads. Because I don't need the aggravation. I like doing this. This is fun, but sometimes the game itself is just wackadoo. You know how the AI drives, you know, the NPCs and stuff. I mean, I drive like a dumbass sometimes, but I'm not stopped in the middle of the highway unless there's a damn pole in the middle of it, which happens quite a lot in this game. If you're in Utah, those Utah people like putting poles in the middle of the freaking highway. We're going to swing right, I think, and we're going to get the truck filled up because I really don't want to be trekking for like ever and not have enough fuel to make it. I think, is it this one? No, we can't go in there. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one that you can dip into and get fuel. At least that's what I'm planning on doing. I don't think I was supposed to make that turn like that. I'm thinking I was supposed to take and go straight and then make a right turn, but we're gonna make up the difference here. We're gonna probably drop the dang load right here because we're in the parking lot, I believe. Get filled up. just much easier to do it that way. Oh, the pumps are all the way over there. Diesel price is a little more realistic now. 384. So talk about prices being in the twos and stuff. I'm like, this is not 2019. We'll probably never see those prices again for a while, if ever. But I digress. We're not getting into that. Whoops. We're going to try to make this as painless as possible. Whoa, I almost ran into my own truck. My trailer. Alright, let's see if we can make this without causing any craziness. There we go. I didn't see anybody, though. We'll be lucky if traffic doesn't somehow pop its head out and run into us or some crazy crap. But surprisingly, we made it out without any craziness. Yeah, I turned the game volume down a little bit. I was watching a startup of one of my other videos, and it was ATS that I was watching just to see the beginning, how the beginning folded, and it, to me, sounded a bit too loud, so I figured I'd scale it down a little bit, because if you can't hear my intro, then, you know, that's not a good thing. So I figured I'd turn it down just a little bit, not too much. You'll still hear the engine and all of that stuff, and horns and crashes or whatever else I get into. So we're 4:27 in the evening, so it won't be long before we'll be driving in the dark. Hopefully most of the run will be kind of like this instead of going through towns and stuff. But I have a feeling that we're going to run into a lot of that. I think as the game goes along more, as you get up, you know, in rank and stuff, I rank now 20, they're going to challenge you more by making you probably pick better loads, for one. That's why I didn't go with another heavy load this time. I did trucks, I think the last time, and that was I think it was a 1,400 mile run. It took 3 episodes to get it done. I probably could have done it in 2, but one of those episodes would be about an hour, which I've done those, but we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure. We'll see how the first run goes, and if it goes really well, we'll try to squeeze it into 2. If it kind of gives me a lot of crap, then we might just stretch it out. I don't know. A lot of it just depends on a few things. But anyhow, the scenery looks pretty dang good. I keep saying 30 miles an hour through these turns, and I'm probably thinking that I should listen to them. 65 miles an hour, but these turns are a bit squirrely, and I got a fully loaded truck, so I don't see the point in me trying to roll it over in another state. I'm not going to do rollovers in all 50 states. We'll stick to Colorado, and that'll be the only one. At least we're going to see New Mexico. We haven't seen any New Mexico yet because I didn't have that DLC downloaded. I kind of was waiting on it, and I finally just said, you know what, we'll do it. And then Wyoming comes out on the 7th of September. So probably by the time you watch this, I will either be almost have it or already have it. We might even have an uploaded video at that point. I don't know. I'm trying to diversify this channel a little bit, not just be American Truck Simulator all the time. I'm trying to sprinkle in other stuff. So you'll probably see American Truck Simulator every week, obviously, but you're going to see other content sprinkled out. You won't be seeing 5 episodes of American Truck Simulator one week. If you do, there'll probably be other stuff in there too. I really want content to come out every day. The way I formatted this system, it's not that difficult for me to pump out a video every day, just about. I can do that with a day here and a day there, maybe nothing uploads, but that's kind of the way I like to do it. I know a lot of the other channels, the ones that actually have a lot of people subscribed and all of that, they do things a lot differently. I like this way because I think it's better. And it's not for everybody, but I'm sure a lot of people will like it. That's why I keep saying like and subscribe. If you don't like it, then leave a thumbs down and move on to something else. I'm perfectly happy. I'm doing this just for fun anyways. I got a life outside of this, and this is just passes the time and keeps me out of trouble. Well, for the most part, it keeps me out of trouble. Yeah, the way these roads are very windy, I don't see me getting up to speed for a bit until we encounter something a little more straight. The 35 looks like about as fast as we're going to go. And that 55, I think we've been on that road before. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, 55 junction. That's where we're going to be going left up here. Supposedly, I can't go straight. This is a 4-way? Oh, good. Well, that makes it easy. I don't have to sit there and rubberneck and look around to see if there's cars coming. Just stop and go. Yeah, when we went through that intersection there, it was saying 55 miles an hour. And then I could never get it up to 55 because by the time I would have gotten it up to 55, it's all the way back down to 35. Now we're going 25. I think a lot of this run is going to be like this, where we're going to be going through towns and stuff. But the more of these runs that I do, I will be making mental notes not to be taking them again, because we're not going to keep going through this crap all the time. We want to stick with interstates and runs that are somewhat decent. Oh, there's a little thingamajig over here. We're going to ring in there and see if we can check that out. Looks like there's a good enough place to turn around too, so McCall welcomes you, town of McCall. Like I said, we're going to try to hit all those because I really like the little cinematic thing that they do. It's really cool. Shows you the landmarks in the towns and stuff, which is pretty awesome. I'm hoping that ATS comes up with all of 50 states at least for maps, but I guess they're just trying to map them out and have them look as close as they can to the realism of those towns and cities and stuff. I mean, the big cities, I'm pretty sure, have already been mapped out. You can go to Google and pretty much see everything just about, but pretty cool. Oh no, no, no. We're not doing it again. All right. Yeah, we go. It's the wrong dang thing. All right, I gotta see how to get out of here because I made a mistake. I should have dropped the truck or something. I think we just whip it around the corner here. Yeah, we're fine. See. I like the small towns because guess what? You don't have to worry too much about so much traffic. Whoop, I'm all over the dang road. I need to get myself in the cab view here so I can get a more accurate steering. Oh crap. There we go. Alright, we're back at it. Trying to get it up to speed here. Yeah, doing these runs for other companies has really padded our account pretty decent. I think this one will take us probably over 300,000, so, and that's if we don't get any wrecks or anything. Because I believe that was 40,000 for that load, for this load here. And the other thing I noticed too, well, I noticed pretty much all along, but I was just picking whatever I could, you know, just for the hell of it. But they do give you a mile per gallon type, what the cost per gallon is for the run. So some of them are not, like, this doesn't really matter for me because doing a load for somebody else, because I'm not paying for the fuel. But if I'm driving for myself, I'm going to be a little more wary of it. When you get more points for playing or whatever it is, experience points I guess they call it, you can assign that to your character's driving attributes and give him better MPG, I guess, miles per gallon. So when he drives, he's more efficient in burning fuel and stuff. Gotta love the scenery. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see it very much longer because it'll be dark very soon. I'm thinking I probably should put my lights on. Probably when we get in the clearing here. Just so they're on ahead of time, because I don't want to fine for it. Even though it's not dark yet, they'll fine you for it. See, he's already got his lights on. There we go. Lights are on. Well, this run really keeps you awake, I'll tell you that. You're really constantly turning and burning here. All over the dang place. I bet you we got the way station coming up. Pulling to the way station. Alright. Will do. I've got nothing better to do apparently than deliver loads. I guess that's something you do when you eventually get around to it. Are they letting me go or no? I guess so. Get in the right lane in case people want to pass, because I know how long it takes for this truck to get up to speed. By the time the truck gets up to speed and they're stuck behind me, they're going to get pissed, I'm sure. I know I would be. That's why they always have these lanes set up for stuff like that. He's about due, not too long from now. He's about due for a freaking rest already. It seems like. I guess I could take this off in the settings and not have him rest, but I mean, you're talking about a game, a simulation game that simulates the experience of a truck driver. It would be very crazy for them not to have him rest. Like that stupid fire truck's sitting in the middle of the road like that with his four-ways on. It's crazy. We're hopefully going to get up to an interstate here at some point, because I'm thinking maybe 84. Yeah, I think we got to do a little roundabout thing here, a ramp of some sort, so it twirls around up there. Of course, we got a half dozen lights to go through too, you know. They make sure they make you stop a bunch of times. Right, about time. I think I had 3 more gray hairs come in waiting for that light to change. I think we're on the right track here. At least I hope we are, because that's kind of where they're telling us to go. Yeah, I think we're going to be on an interstate, and then once we're on that interstate, we'll start shaving those freaking miles right off pretty good. Alright, so there's a turn coming up, if I can see it. There it is. Yep, that's the one. That's the bugger we're supposed to be on. Yeah, it's freaking dark, that's for sure. Watch out, the boogeyman's around the corner. Alright, we're gonna merge onto the interstate, start boogieing. So we got 1,135 miles. We could easily get under 900 if we get a good run going here. Or under 1,000 at least. Still got a ways to go before the rest is going to be an issue, but I got to keep an eye on it just the same. I don't want a situation coming where we're not paying attention and then, you know, it's a dire situation. We're going to get in the center lane in case that this is a exit lane. I don't want to find out, like, just before we're there, and I gotta whip it over into, because I'm pretty sure that lane is an exit lane that it was in. Yeah, I was right. Start playing it enough, you see through this crap. The GPS is put you in the wrong place all the time, and then the last second, oh yeah, you gotta be over here. And then if you're trapped, because you got traffic on that side of you, you're pretty much screwed. But we're good. We made it. We saw it ahead of time. A lot sooner than they told us, for sure. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that rest area there. We got. Hopefully, there's more like that. Cause that's the way I like, you know. Because I'm so close to the interstate, so when the guy gets his rest in, he can hop right back on and not have to go through traffic lights and those kind of things. I mean, the speed limit's 70, but that truck ahead of me is definitely not going 70. I'm going 55 now because he's going so slow. I'm just going to have to go so slow for a bit until I can find a way to get around this fool. rest area in a mile. But our character's not tired quite yet. He's close. I want to get the most miles I can out of each rest period because it's such a long trip. Yeah, and this is a perfect rest area. That's the way I like them. So I think he's still kind of half, maybe 3/4 blue. If it's full, then we definitely pull off and get him rested. But I'd like to get those 60 miles I see on the screen down and get us under 1,000. So squeeze out another episode. I don't know. It seems like 350 miles in one episode is usually about 40 minutes or so long. And you got to factor in if it's a lot of city traffic, that adds more time too. So we'll see how it goes. If everything keeps going the way it's going, maybe we'll push them even longer. I don't know. But I know on the highway, you can burn those miles pretty quick because you're going constant. It's not stop and go like the foolish cities and towns and stuff, where you got 25-mile speed limits and you got stop signs and you got traffic lights, all that crap. Here it's just go, go, go. The only thing you might have to worry about is a way station or something like that, which we've already encountered one already, so maybe we'll get the to avoid the next one. Yeah, I'm not going to try to drive too aggressive because it's nighttime, and sometimes that aggression has caught me into some bad spots. So we're just going to keep it chill. Speed limit's 70. I'm going 62. This guy's going about the same speed or less than I am now. In fact, he's going even slower. I think we were supposed to be on that road. Because of that. No, I guess not. I thought it was going to I can't tell. Is there a car behind me? I guess not. I thought there was. I think I added some miles back onto us a little bit. Not too many though. I think we're down to 1,020 or something like that. Now we're back up to 1,070. But no biggie, dude. No biggie. We're gonna get through it. I'm kind of curious if we should do this rest area up here, or push them a little longer. There seems to be some pretty decent amount of rest areas on this highway, but my fear is I skip this one, I might not get one for a long time. Well, I guess we'll get the next one. rest area looked kind of oddball anyway. It looked like you're climbing a dang mountain, and I'm like, I don't think so. Push this dude a little bit. Anyhow. Yeah, in the first episode generally that I do when I run is I try to get as much miles as I can out of the guy. Actually, with each episode, but especially the first one, you know? There's a filling station there and a rest area. And a whatever. I'm wondering if we should do this one or take the next one. As he's getting up there, I think we'll pass this one. I might regret it later, but screw it. Yeah, I'd prefer them to be right on the interstate. It'd be better. Much better if they have, like the previous ones that we saw. Not that janky one where you climb a mountain. It looked like it was off in the hill and had to do all kind of crazy, stupid shit. I want no part of that. I'm going to make a turn up here, it looks like. Make that turn and... hopefully it's all interstate. Or maybe it's the road we're on that we're turning. I don't know, it's hard to say with the freaking darkness the way it is. It's really hard to tell, but yeah, we're on the... Whoa. This guy is too slow, man. You almost got your ass handed to you. Yeah, I didn't even put my directional on for that. Dumbasses. Yeah, we'll definitely have to. I think he's almost filled in, so yeah, we'll have to give him the next rest area. I think they said there was in this past exit there that I could have gone off, and if there's another one coming up in the same situation, I'll take it, because it's like now at least we got it under. Whoa. At least we got it under 1,000 miles. I think this one here coming up is one. And it's in a rest area too. It says I can bypass it, but I want to use the rest area, so... Alright, I think we're going to end it right there. The next time we pick this bad boy up, the player, character, whatever the hell you want to call him, he will be rested, and it should be daylight, I would think. So, if you like the content, please like, give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.